Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Cole.
Welcome to our home. Today we're going to talk about saving money, helping you guys figure out a way to go to Disney World. Do you know what the problem is? Saving nickels and dimes, pennies, quarters, it's probably not going to get us there. In my life, I've saved lots of change. In fact, I used to come home and throw all my change into a jar until it got full, and then I'd go down and cash it in at the bank. And you know what? You can save a pretty good amount of money that way. But the problem is, I've never been able to save that kind of money up to $4,000 or $5,000. But that's about what a Disney World trip's going to cost. So you got to have a little more strategy behind your money saving. So today we're going to talk to you about several things you guys can put into action in your lives to help you save money. So the first thing you would want to do is pay with Disney gift cards. That doesn't seem like much savings going on there, but if you'll go down to Target and buy your Disney gift card on a Target Red card, and you can do that to your checking account, it doesn't have to be to a credit card. You'll go down and buy your Disney gift cards at Target, they'll give you 5% off of a Disney Red card. A Disney gift card. So a $100 card is only $95. Well, it doesn't sound like a lot of savings, but if you're doing a $5,000 vacation, that adds up really quick. In fact, it adds up to $250. So the first thing we could save is $250 right off the bat. Second thing you can do in your savings is have a yard sale. Everybody grows out of things as far as when you have kids. People just get tired of things. They want to change decorations in their homes, things like that. Take those things, sell them in a yard sale. I think we can have about 2 yard sales a year and then sell about $150 each yard sale. So that's $300 if I'm trying to plan my year away vacation. So there's $300 more. So add that to the $250 and that gives us $550. The third thing you can do is Disney offers a Chase Visa card that you can apply for. And that Chase Visa card will oftentimes come with points right up front as a sign-on bonus, or they'll offer you a higher number of points per purchase. And so the way their card works is for every $100 you spend, you can gain 1 point naturally. Or you can spend $50 more with them, and for every $100 you spend throughout the year, they'll give you 2 points. So then for every $50 you get 1 point. And so what'll happen is you can buy all the stuff you normally buy. So like groceries or the gas, anything you're going to go out and buy anyhow, just charge it on that card. And then at the end of the month, pay the whole balance off on the card, and that's going to help you to gain money also. So my friend who did this, he did it for 5 years, and he was able to accumulate $2,500 in Disney money. And so they just took that right off his bill. My statement to you is, if he can do $2,500 in 5 years, you can do $500 in 1 year. That's the average math there. So that's another $500 of savings, because you were going to spend that other money anyhow. So number 3 was get a credit card that's a Disney Visa and use it to buy all your ordinary stuff and then pay it off at the end of the month. I'm telling you again, pay it off at the end of the month. Next thing, put back $25 a week. A lot of people get paid weekly. Some people get paid bi-weekly. Every now and then you'll run across someone who gets paid monthly. But if you get paid once a week, just take $25 and put it back. And I know people are out there hearing this and going, I can't afford $25 a week. But I'll bet you go out to eat for lunch every week, at least once, maybe more. Some people go out every single day. I'll bet you have some sort of a habit that you could cut back on that might even be better for your health. Maybe you drink sodas, maybe you smoke cigarettes. I don't know what you do, but you can cut something out of your daily life that's going to save you a little bit of money and make that a little bit easier. But if you can put back $25 a week, that's $1,300 through the year. So we'll add that into the count here, $1,300. And then the other thing you can do is if you have children and you're trying to plan, because what we're basing our idea here off of is a 4-person family vacation. So 2 adults and 2 children. Now we're doing 2 children above the age of 10 because I'm kind of basing it off of my children. So if you take and you buy their Christmas gifts and you were to announce that you're going to Disney at Christmas, then you can say this is your big present for the year. And so we've done that, right?
Yeah, multiple.
Multiple times?
Twice.
Because it saves the money. It allows you to be able to go. And so, I value that at about $250 because I'm going to spend that either way. If I lump it in on part of that present, I just saved some money.
And just to add a little bit of clarification, sometimes I know from different child to child, it's different, but I personally don't mind this drawback on losing a present or so.
Right. Now, I'm not saying don't buy them presents. I'm just saying you can go buy something small, like, this is a piggy bank, but you can go buy a small toy, a couple small toys, and then have the announcement that you're going to Disney in with the toys. And so then they've got something to play with that's small. You didn't spend a ton of money on those, and then you've spent $250 of your money towards your tickets. And so that's going to save you $500 more if you're like us with 2 children. And so that's another $500 worth of savings. The next thing you could do is look for specials. Now Disney does all sorts of specials, and we'll be putting out a video here in the not so distant future about specials. But one of the specials that are going on right now, or has been going on up till here recent, is where you go in and you book your hotel, buy your tickets, and they give you dining for free. And so I had my friend Mike run the numbers, and he was able to get the tickets with the dining plan on there for Caribbean Beach. 4 people for 5 nights was $4,137. So that $4,137 was a savings of what it should have been closer to $5,000 of $863. So that $863 saved me lots of money. So we'll put that up here, $863. So the next thing that you could do is go out and pick up some extra side work. In other words, something that maybe you're talented at, you're good at, whatever, maybe you're a professional in a certain field and you work for a company, but you're going to do some moonlight on the side work. Now don't get in trouble with your company, and if you aren't allowed to do that, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do anything illegal.
But what I would say is you may find that there's some elderly person in your neighborhood who needs their yard raked, needs some sort of cleanup done at their house, some sort of gutters cleaned out, and they're usually willing to pay to have that done. And so you could get a couple of days every 3 months, or maybe one day if you're skilled at something, and figure out about 4 of those throughout the year, and then that's a good way to save up another $600 or so.
Yeah.
Without just taxing yourself all the time. The next thing that you can do is talk to a travel agent. I have a guy that I know who is a Disney travel agent. His name is Mike, and we'll put his information here in the video.
And in the description.
And if you want to contact Mike, one of the things you can do is call him up, get a hold of him, let him know when you're wanting to book a trip, tell him what you're looking for, and ask him to look for specials.
He's not a sponsor.
He'll be happy to call you back and let you know what specials are available when they come open. And so he could let you know, hey, we've got that free dining plan, or we've got that Sun in the Fun special that's going on, or whatever's going to go on throughout the year. So I would advise doing that because he doesn't charge you anything. And what he will do is go to work for you and help you, because Disney's going to pay him direct. He doesn't get paid from you at all. And so he's out there just as much willing to get you a good deal as you would be. We hope that these things have helped you and that you guys will be able to plan out your trip.
And if you guys have any tips on how to save money, please write it in the comment section. It really does help us out.
Yeah, very much. Please comment down below either a technique that you have used, or maybe you heard something in this video that you think, hey, this is a ticket for me to get there better. Comment that down below too. We'd love to hear it. And until next time, from our house to yours.